Hey guys, today we got a bit of a Sandbox update from 343, detailing all of the new equipment coming in Season 4, which of course is the Quantum Translocator and Threat Seeker. This is the official Sandbox overview for Season 4. I'm really hoping there's a few surprises in the Season 4 trailer when that releases, which I assume will be tomorrow, but nonetheless we now have all the info regarding the new equipment coming in Season 4. So without wasting any of your time, let me jump into the Quantum Translocator and Threat Seeker, as well as share another change coming to the Sandbox in Season 4. So the Quantum Translocator on Halo Infinite has been designed to have as much impact as an overshield or active camo, while still requiring deliberate setups and proper execution. The Quantum Translocator will appear on map as power equipment, and here's how it works in game. The first button press activates the Quantum Translocator and creates a slip space thread at that location. After repositioning around the map, the second use of the Quantum Translocator will teleport the player back to that original thread location. However, upon teleporting, a new thread is created at the location the player just teleported from, and the thread they just teleported to will disappear. So each subsequent use will teleport the player and update the destination slip space thread until the Quantum Translocator time has expired. The good news is that there will be a cooldown, so players can't just spam this constantly and teleport all over the place. And that also means that you may even end up in a situation where you can't escape. So teleporting away could actually backfire. And I do like it, and it sounds quite interesting. The fact that it is a power equipment makes a lot more sense, because this would be far too overpowered if too many people had this in the game. 343 have said its potential for playmaking through planning and movement is truly what sets this equipment apart from the rest. If you're a player that prides themselves on thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead of your enemy, then you'll love how the Quantum Translocator allows you to outplay your opponents. As always, I'm very curious if you like this equipment or if you don't, or if you're thinking you can't really make your mind up until you give it a go. The next new equipment coming in Season 4 is of course the Threat Seeker. Now, it is different to the Threat Sensor, as it only sends out one pulse and requires the opponents to be within its line of sight, meaning it will not reveal enemies around corners or through walls. And the equipment's projectile can bounce, in order to reward accuracy by allowing for unique and clever shots. If an opponent is within its radius and direct line of sight when it pulses, they will be revealed for the same duration as the player's shield recharge timer. So this one might be a bit harder to use than the Threat Sensor, as the Threat Seeker requires it to be well placed and well timed to benefit your team. This one will be interesting to see in gameplay for sure. I do wonder how it's going to look like in ranked matches. Once again, let me know your thoughts on the Threat Seeker in the comments below, and there is also going to be a balance update coming to the Threat Sensor in Season 4, and they're making some adjustments to it so it still feels unique alongside the Threat Seeker. So here are the exact balance changes coming to the Threat Sensor. Its ping frequency is going from 2.8 seconds to 1.8 seconds, it's going to have a larger radius, and it's going to last a lot longer, going from 6.5 seconds to 15 seconds. However, the reveal duration is going from 2.5 to 0.75 seconds. So those are some decent changes coming to the Threat Sensor. There is another good change coming, and I'm sure you guys have heard of this one, and that is the Legacy Zoom toggle. So with this new setting set to its Legacy option, players that are 10 times scoped in, which is double zoomed on their sniper, can exit their scope by switching weapons, return to the sniper, and then zoom in with the rifle back at 5 times single scope, rather than having it set at the default back at 10 times zoom. This is a small but great change, because it was always very jarring in Halo Infinite when you're sniping, change your weapon, and you're still set to the double zoom. So that's a very nice change to see. Now guys, the Xbox Games Extended Showcase is tomorrow, and there is a possibility that we'll see Halo Infinite there with a Season 4 trailer. I'm really crossing my fingers that's going to be the case, because if we don't see it then, I'll be very confused as to when we're going to see the Season 4 trailer, because we are only 1 week away now from Season 4. So the Season 4 trailer has to be coming any day now. Now very quickly, I just want to tell you guys I've started to stream on Kick. It's honestly a lot better than Twitch in my personal opinion, and I want to start streaming quite regularly in between videos. And of course, main game nights and any big streams will be always here on my channel, but I would greatly appreciate if you guys could head over to my Kick, drop me a follow, and whenever I'm streaming on there, I'll have you guys join me for games and whatever else we do streaming. So thank you guys, and with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.